Okay, so I had a whole video written up talking about how Marga is the new hero, and then this happened. So the new tank hero is finally revealed to us. His name is Ramattra, and he looks pretty cool. So we were shown lots of new stuff, the origin, the abilities, some in-game screenshots, so let's talk about all of this and go through everything. So the first thing we were shown was this $200 Ramattra statue. Who cares if you don't know him? Give Blizzard your money. I know you want to buy this statue of a hero you don't know. Blizzard never fails to take our money. So Ramattra's origin was that he was created to lead Omnics into war, but later joined Zenyatta with other Omnic monks. He then later became the leader of Null Sector, which is like the evil Omnics, I'm pretty sure, after people started to hate Omnics more and more. It's a pretty cool origin, and I'm excited to see how the PvE especially is going to advance this. Zenyatta lore is also something people have been begging for literal years, so it's nice to finally see something along the lines of that. Now onto what I know everyone really wants to hear, his abilities. So we were given a few teasers of what these can be and screenshots from the Overwatch League finals, so this is all information we currently know. It's all official, I'm not really guessing anything. He has 450 normal health and then 150 added armor in his other mode, so he is pretty tanky. Now this is his health during Nemesis mode. Yeah, he has two forms which he can switch between, so he is almost like a transformer or like Wrecking Ball, which is pretty cool. So Ramattra's abilities switch depending on what form he's in, so we obviously don't have a lot of information, so I'm going to try my best to match these pictures we have with the abilities, because we were told some of them, but like we weren't given like which ones they are in the picture. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and do my best. I promise I don't love spreading misinformation. So first I'll go over Ramattra's Nemesis form, which is his shift, and I'm assuming this is timed just like something like Bastion Tank, and then while he is in that, for his left click is a type of defense mechanism with his arms. From this photo it looks kind of like Doomfist's ability, so it works like that, I guess, where maybe it makes him more powerful, or like Sigma where it gives him more health when more damage is shot in that, or it could just be used to block bullets. We don't know yet. We have very little information, as you can tell. Then lastly, his E is a large slow, which I think can be aimed with like this circle thing. I'm assuming this is the slow in the picture. I'm really trying my best here, guys. It looks really cool, and it brings flying heroes down as well, which that is an awesome ability, which I'll get to a little bit later. Then by the time his Nemesis mode runs out, he does have a barrier, which I'm going to be honest, I don't think is shown in any pictures we have. It's kind of in this one. I don't know if this is like a barrier, just like the effect that he has around him, but I think we can imagine what a barrier looks like. Most of you played Double Shield for like 2.5 years. I'm sure we don't want to look at barriers anymore. So yeah, this kit is fucking awesome. I mean, we don't really have anything like it besides like the transforming, which a lot of people have been saying, oh, this is like the first time we have that in Overwatch. Like Ball exists, Bastion exists, like there's so many transforming heroes. But other than that, this playstyle is going to be really, really awesome to use. And I think the biggest thing in this kit is definitely his slow, like I was talking about before, and how he can pull down flying heroes. That's going to be so big for him, a big counter for heroes like Echo, Pharah, and even Mercy, which I've noticed just fucking flies around the map at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Even though she is like the worst support, she still has crazy mobility, especially like how much easier it is to fly around now. So that with Sojourn slow and like maybe paired with like sim turrets, if like that gets like a rework anytime soon, is gonna be really, really awesome to play with, and it's gonna be so cheese, and I'm sure it might not feel fun to play against, which I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see how it plays out when he comes out. Now, I am sure that you guys notice we are missing two very big things from this kit though, his primary fire and his ultimate as well. So he does have this like giant staff, and Blizzard said it is almost like a projectile stream. So we don't really have anything like that, and there's nothing really to compare it to, but I guess like I could compare it to like Zen's volley, just maybe a lot slower, a lot less damage, and probably with bigger projectiles because he's a tank and just has to be like tanky and slow like every other tank in the game. Probably something like Orisa, honestly. Now for his ultimate, I'm gonna be honest, I have looked around and found absolutely nothing. So I guess that is something we're gonna have to wait for and speculate for when it comes to reveals. We really weren't shown anything. Like, I can't even make like a good guess. I would, like I said before, just be spreading like misinformations, and I really don't want to do that. So yeah, we don't know what his ultimate is, but we should be able to find out soon. So it's pretty cool. It's our first hero to really do something along the lines of almost magic besides Moira, so at least we know this hero is unique. Now, just to do a little bit more speculation for what is to come with Ramattra and Season 2 of Overwatch 2, which comes out on December 6th, we were informed that a new map was on the way with him as well. So what could that be? Honestly, there are so many options for new maps. There's Gothenburg, India, other variations of maps that we already have, there were snippets of, so it's going to be hard to narrow this down. But Aaron Keller did give us some hints that this does tie in with the new hero, so I do want to cross Gothenburg off the list right away. There's no way this hero ties in with that map, and I will be very surprised if he does. Now, India, on the other hand, is a big possibility. This hero is involved with Zenyatta lore-wise, and Zenyatta was in the Symmetra comic a lot with like the iris that took place in India. So the India map has been shown many times. This could be a huge possibility. It's never really been like actually announced, but it has been shown and like in the background of things. Along with that, if they keep going the route of giving us stuff that hasn't been shown to us officially, like Ramattra, India is definitely my top pick for what the new map could be, like I said before. So speaking about the new hero, I'm sure you all want to play him, right? Well, from what we know, he is still locked behind the battle pass, and you will not get him instantly if you played Overwatch 1 like what happened with Kiriko. We haven't had any word if he's going to be at a lower tier than Kiriko, because 55 is very late, and I'm really worried about this. Even with a lot of grinding for me, I'm in college, and I played pretty much every day, at like in between my schedule, and it took a pretty long time to get to that level with this season, and I play a lot for how much time I have, so I'm sure there will be outrage if he is that far into the battle pass. But once again, it's Blizzard. They don't really care what we think, they just care if they have money in their pockets. So I'm sure we realize that maybe they will cater a little bit to the community, but there will be lots of more videos talking about this topic, because I'm sure we'll get like little pieces of information packed to us throughout the next few weeks, so I'm excited for that. And trust me, there will be a video on me talking about the monetization system sooner or later, depending on what bullshit that Blizzard tries to pull, because they've been pulling a lot of it recently, and I haven't said a word, so I'm sure you're gonna hear my voice along with lots of other creators if that happens and we have to pay for this hero. As much as I shit on Blizzard, it is a really cool, unique hero design. The color scheme is awesome, and the art department of Blizzard is like completely separate. They always do such a good job. But I'm excited to receive a ton of new information on this hero and see what's to come. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more Overwatch 2 content, and I'll see you in the next one.